slab late one night, when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise.
I already filled in my brow with the glue stick method, and I don't have a video for that, but that is kind of a dime a dozen on YouTube. You can just Google it, YouTube it, and you'll find a million. I have crazy hair going on. I went to a party last night, I curled it, my roots are growing, and it's bad. Okay, so the main product we'll be using today is from Mehron Cosmetics. It's from the Paradise palette. It's a refill. It's teal. And it smells like coconut, which I hate coconut. And it's water activated, and it's face paint. It's not eyeshadow, by the way. So you're going to need some water. And I'm actually using just an old foundation brush. A shader brush would be fine. You don't want a lot of water. You're probably going to hear me doing that. So I suggest you have a tissue and you wipe it off. And this is pretty much what we're going to be doing. Now I'm going to outline it in white to know where I want to stop the mask. But right now I'm just going to get it all over my eye. And you're going to need, it's a little bit of a pain, to get it to the right consistency, the right everything for a while. And you're going to be needing a good amount of it. Of course, any color you have, face paint wise, would work. I'm not saying, obviously, you're not limited to anything ever in makeup. That's the beauty of makeup. I am in my pajamas, and I'm kind of losing my voice. So, I don't know, I might sound like a man, I don't really know. See, if you get too much water, it does that, which you want to try to avoid. It's nice taking a break from working with, eyeshadows sometimes. Okay, so I know that I do want to cover my brows. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now I'm going to go. I'm actually going to outline it first for time's sake. Now I kind of want to eyeball it, so... Oh my god, I got some frizz, man. Obviously you're going to be going over this, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to fill in all my, where I want my teal to be. I'll be back. Alright, so as you can tell, I filled in my whole face, my whole eye. And of course, I'm going to go back and fix it. It was just a general once over. So now I'm going to take some Mehron Fantasy FX face paint and, I don't know, it's called blue something. And I'm just gonna use the same brush throughout. And the only thing about these is that they dry up, so you have to wipe it off because you're gonna get all the gross makeup. And you don't want a lot. I just use a little up here, so it's kind of more than one-dimensional. So that's gonna go. See, I left the white line a little bit because obviously I'm gonna go over it in the black, and I kind of got some stuff on my face. Well, it was off and I just noticed, so ignore that. And okay, so on top of that, and I'm gonna blend this a little with some white face paint. So and just to kind of make the edges a little less harsh, I'm just gonna do this with my finger really quickly. So just take off some of the excess, not too much. It dries pretty fast. You just want to make sure, because if you get stuff on here, it's kind of hard to get off. So you just want to make sure that you have a tissue or something to clean. So I have a little mixing bowl here, and I put a little of this in and some white face paint. And I don't have one of the artist palette things, so It's dry. That's a weird sound. But I'm just gonna put some underneath. And you want to be quick to dab this with your finger. Now the brow area, you can mess up all you want, because obviously we're going to be gluing it, and some of it's going to pop through because obviously this is wet. It's totally fine. Your brow area is where you are allowed to have it look like crap in the making. Okay, so obviously you have to be really quick to tap that with your finger, otherwise it's going to dry. So now I'm taking a pointed brush, this is Bare Essentials, and I'm taking some Mehron face paint in black. You can also get this at the at like Party City or any Halloween supply store. You don't have to order it from Mehron. I just did because I was ordering everything else from Mehron. And now we're gonna outline the mask so it looks like a mask. So this is this takes a while and some Q-tips and some cursing, but it's fine. So just make sure you have Q-tips ready. And it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. You can fix it, but get it as close to perfect as you can. Biggest thing is you want to anchor your hand on your cheek, because if you go like this, you are prone to make more mistakes. So even like sometimes I go like this and I anchor my pinky. That's one of my that's one of the things to do, because you get more mobility that way rather than like you know what I mean, just painted my hair. So you get more mobility. So you can either anchor with your pinky, both fingers, or your palm. That's personally how I do it. But you really want to make sure you have an anchor of some sort. Ooh, I got some sharp nails going on. I made it thicker, and as I went in, it's a mess, but as I went in, I made it thinner. I'm going to do that with the camera off, because it's going to take way too long, so Alrighty, so I finished outlining in black. And I'm going to take some liquid latex. It's the same thing. If you have eyelash glue, that's fine too. Oh, it just fell out. You can get this at Party City, you can get it at Mehron, you can get it at Ben Nye, you know. You can get it a lot of places. But if you really just want it for one night, I suggest just going to Party City. It's fine. It's the same thing. Obviously, Mehron would probably be better quality, but it gets the job done, you know? And now I'm going to take a Q-tip. I'm really sorry, my parents are doing work in my room. I'm going to take some MAC glitter in turquoise. And I'm just going to get that all over my brow. So instead of having an eyebrow, you have a glitter brow. How cute. And I have freaking Katy Perry stuck in my head. Don't even listen to music like that. Okie dokies. Now you're going to get some latex underneath. And you're going to take little jewels like this and glue them on. I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of the mask in, and I don't have time for anything. I'm going to put some lips on, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy this.
Surprise! He did the mask. He did the monster mask. The monster mask. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mask. It caught on.